Parental involvement is key for educating all of our students and educating our parents as well. The literacy rate and the poverty rate both go hand in hand. And so therefore, if we have to get out into the community, we have to go talk to people. But it goes beyond just having a community forum. You gotta actually teach people. The same way you teach your students, because illiterate students become illiterate adults. So therefore, we have to go and educate our parents, just the same way as I used to do when I was a teacher. This reminds me of the time when I was working in special ed. And I had a parent in my office of a child. She was a 12th grader, but she had just had a kid about a year and a half ago. And she was out missing school. And her parents were trying to help her out with their work, but they couldn't understand it either. And a lot of our parents who are working in these low poverty situations, they're just as intimidated because they didn't like school, because they felt intimidated by school because of the fact that they weren't necessarily literate or had good teachers themselves. So the only way that we're going to be able to bridge and close this gap and get people involved is by actually going out into the community and actually making people feel more comfortable about coming to the schools and working with the schools and getting educated, where that means that we have after-school education for them to go along with their children, or have people that are willing to stay after hours, before school, and actually work with our parents and teach them the things that they need to know so that they can actually go home and help people with their own homework, help their children with their homework, and understand that. That's what parent involvement means. It means having people willing to ride the bus home with their students and actually go meet them at the door and tell them about what they need to have going on, what's going on in school, and working with them on their homework. That's what it means to have parental involvement. It's not just about building a policy. It's about having people willing to do this work every day.